Hi again, this is Mrs. Oder. This week, week 5, you're going to learn about place value and how to read numbers that are 2 digits or even maybe 3 digits, okay? So, you remember when I showed you this before. 1 block is worth just 1, okay? So we remember that from a couple weeks ago. And so if you have just 1 item, we just count those by ones, right? So we call that ones. Okay, so we're going to slide this over because it's the last one in our number. Okay, remember, these are called rods, and these are 10. So each one of these is 10. Okay, so we would count this 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and then if we kept going, we could say 60, 70, 80, 90, and then we would get to, that's right, 100. Okay, we're going to make the number 131. So how many of these do I need? That's right, you need 100. We're just going to write the number 1. 30, 10, 20, 30. How many did I use? That's right, 3. So I just write, I use 3 tens. And 1. How many? Yes, that's right, just 1. So if I put this together, just like we did with our syllables earlier, I have 131. And that's a pattern. We use patterns all the time in math. And we find patterns all the time in nature also. So, 131. Okay, so if you don't have these at home, which I think probably you don't, here's what I thought might be some good things to use to help you count. You could use a piece of bread. That could be your hundreds. Okay? And for your tens, maybe you go outside and you get some natural resources like sticks, or you could use straws, or you could use something like that are going to be long so you can remember those are tens. And then for your ones, you can use anything small. I was thinking maybe buttons, maybe pennies, maybe lima beans, just something small. Maybe you still have jelly beans left from Easter and you could use jelly beans. This will help you when you're counting to have something big, something long, and something small to help you remember how to count. Now I'm going to show you a hundreds chart like we looked at before. That's going to help you also. Give me one moment. Hi again. So now we're looking at our hundreds chart when we're counting. Okay? So I'm going to show you a number. So this is 21. So if you have the number 21, that is how many tens? That's right, 2 tens or 2 of those long straws or long sticks, whatever you're using, and 1 jelly bean, right? Okay, so when you put it together, you write the 2 and then the 1. 21. If you write it the other way, it's not going to be 21, and people make that mistake all the time. If you write 1 and then 2, it's going to be this number, 12. And as you see on my chart, 12 and 21 are not the same. Okay? So we can do this for every single number. So we have a pattern here, like if we're looking at the 3, this is 1 and 3 are 13, 2 10s, 3 1s, 3 10s, 3 1s, 4 10s, 3 1s, 5 10s, 3 1s. Do you see the pattern? Look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then the 1s stay the same. That's pretty cool, right? That's a pattern. So this week, you're going to be creating numbers that are more than 10. So you're going to be creating numbers from 11 all the way to 120. Remember, when you get to 100, you got to get your bread or whatever you're using that's bigger out so that you can remember that's 100. This is no 10s and no 1s, so that would be just one piece of bread. Okay, you have some assignments that your teacher is going to give you to make sure you understand this. You can have your parents print you out a 100 chart if that helps you, and make sure you use things to count with, because that's not only fun, it helps you to remember the value of each number. I will see you again. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.